Go on then. Introduce it then. Born
Sorry,
ready,
it's
mate.
got a bit
Born
nervous
ready.
because I'm getting my chance to present this show, so shaking. Anyway, welcome to Talking Smakh episode. What number episode is it?
9.
Episode number 9. 9.
Oh my god.
Anyway, let's get cracking.
Bro, why are you so
Nisar,
entertaining?
Nisar, are you okay?
So much enthusiasm.
Protein shake, mate. Anyway, Wakar, Danish, how you been? Nice to see you guys again. Been a while.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. Good, man. Just been chilling, watching a load of sport.
The Euros is on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not going to mention. We're not going to mention what's going on.
I'm on
with the
about
Euros
Copa
because-
America. Wait, Euros is on?
Copa America.
Cop
Oh
out
my
America,
God.
you know. I'm more like cop out America, fam. The man are just trying to anything to get Lionel a trophy, innit? Anything.
They're saying no fans because of COVID. There would have been no fans anyway. Like, I don't know who they're trying to kid.
Hey, tell me this. Why was there one in 15 and then in 16? Explain
Why is
that
it on
one to me.
iPlayer, mate? It's on iPlayer.
What's that?
It's on iPlayer, mate.
That's it.
Not even main BBC. iPlayer.
What,
Come
Copa?
on,
Watch it on your
come
phone.
on, come on.
Oh no.
Man said devices only, fam. No TV broadcasting for them, man. There, it's outrageous. That is. But big man thing though. Who's trying to watch like Venezuela play Colombia, fam? Like big man thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch the final, not gonna lie.
I'm not.
Yeah, it's like,
If
I'm
it's
not-
Brazil v
You
Argentina,
got to the final.
it's
I'll
got to
do
be
something
done.
else at that time, mate.
Nah,
And
you
you
need to
can
watch the
check-
final.
You can check out Catch Rate to find out what's going on Saturday night. You know what I mean? Catch Rate podcast. But anyway, back to Talking Smakh, ain't we?
Getting the plug in there early, smooth.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But can I just say, because I don't know when this broadcast is going to go out, the reason that I'm wearing this shirt is it's either on its way home, it's either already arrived home, or it's gone elsewhere. But either way, like, we're repping in it. 3 lines on the shirt. You know what I mean? Still gleaming. 30 years of hurt. Never stopped the streaming, bro. We're going to bring it home. Come on. Big up Raheem Sterling every time.
So what's happened in the world since the last episode? Should we talk about the whole government saga?
Go on, go for it. I mean, this is like the first episode we've done, which is pretty much unscripted.
I think it's best
so-
like that, you know, when it just flows.
Do you want to just shoot from the
Yeah.
hip, Nisar?
Yeah.
Do you want to get us demonetized? Go on. Go for it.
Matt Hancock.
Okay.
Your
He's been in
thoughts?
He did
too
something.
many. He's been in too many Leicester motives. That man has. I'll be honest. That man he was behaving suspicious, bro. You know what killed me the most? The look through the door. he gave it the little glance, like, you know, like Xavi on the ball, looking over his shoulder, like them ones there. Nah, I can't lie. Why lie? Hancock was moving outrageous with it. The geezer was just doing his
For
thing.
me, it was the fact that like he recorded a public apology, but like he didn't even mention what happened. He
Social
was just like,
distancing, that
"Oh yeah,
killed
I
me."
broke social distancing."
I prefer not to speak in it. That's what that's the
That
advice
was
he's
it.
giving
That
up.
was it.
You know what? Let's be real here. Like,
You should have gone a long
My
time
man,
ago,
yeah.
mate. It's like,
he should have, but my man didn't even apologize like to his wife for that. Like, he just like sorry for breaking social distancing. Like, big man, he was lip syncing next girl, and like you're married with kids, bro. You know what I mean?
he dipped
come
on his
on,
wife
Jay.
straight after.
Trust me, I sent her a P45, bro. He was like, "Listen, you're done out here." Couldn't believe how he's going on. But you know what? All jokes aside, I feel sorry for his missus. And imagine like his kids are probably getting
Yeah.
terrorized at school, bro. They're definitely getting terrorized at school. Like, your dad's like a big MP and that. Like, he's very important. Like, everyone hates him anyway, innit? Like, everyone hated him before this, and then he's gone out.
It's not
and-
like his replacement's any better.
Another news topic
That's
then.
the
Were
one,
any of you
the
following
one.
the Pentagon report on UFOs?
Nah,
What's it
I just
saying?
see what your brother sends in the group chat, and that's it.
What was it
Click on
saying?
it.
What was it saying?
Basically, like there's like aliens.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Right.
But like, what's
It's basically,
new? Like,
it's basically,
we've
it's
had
basically
we've had
so
all this
inconclusive.
before.
It's like there's stuff flying in space that we don't that we don't know. But they could be any other country, or they could just be, seeing things. But of course, there is life out there. One of my most famous quotes is, "There are two possibilities in the universe: either we are alone or we're not, and both are as equally terrifying." What a quote!
It's true. Who said that?
I don't remember, but I was obsessed with that quote for years.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you said it. That's why.
No, I wish I said that. I'd love to take credit for it.
No,
But it's true. Imagine if we're just all like alone, floating. Like, why?
We're never alone.
I know,
bro.
but like, I know. You know what I mean,
I
innit?
mean, shout out the Eagle, fam. Hit me. Even though it's McGregor fight week, shout out the Eagle, bruv. Hit me.
always. Yeah. Remember when there was I don't know if I dreamt this, but there was like a balloon and like everyone thought it was a UFO or something. Might have been a few years ago. I don't know. I think it's just me then.
You might be dreaming, Wack.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Moving swiftly on then. You know what? Maybe it was a sign. Maybe I'm seeing.
I see what
predicting.
I see what Wack's doing there, though.
things.
My foot was a balloon. he knows what he's doing.
Well, don't
We're
get me
just
started
straight
with
plugging McGregor.
because when it starts, we ain't stopping.
Wait. Nah, we're straight plugging it
You
this
anyway,
week.
you little fool,
UFC
whoever you are.
264. Right then, I've got a question for you guys, right? So obviously in the group chat we were discussing a few things, and I want to do this one first. So can we talk about the bucket list?
Oh,
What do you reckon?
Oh, we're doing that now.
I think we should go with that now because I'm feeling hot. You know what I mean? We're in the zone right now. The creativity's flowing. So
All right. How many should we do?
should we do 3 each?
3. All right. Cool.
And Wack, you can shoot first.
I'll shoot
All
last.
right. Put me on the spot. Yeah, that's because you haven't read the group chat, isn't it? So you need to think of it now. All right. First one is like, I wanna. Obviously, I'm a big traveler, so I want to visit at least one country in every continent.
Read that.
Europe, been there, done that. Asia, I'm brown,
You been
done
England
that.
yet?
Box stuff.
Nah, I've been to the UK, mate.
Oh, that's I've heard it's pretty nice there, mate.
Yeah.
Almost as nice as Britain.
What about the British Isles?
They are stupendous.
Outstanding location, mate.
The Canary Islands. Stockton, full of canaries, mate.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt.
But yeah, so Africa, I think, is probably next on the list. It would either be America or Africa, like that. I think like South America just seems like a world away. It seems so different to the rest of the world. I don't know why. That's probably lower down the list in terms of priorities, but yeah, inshallah, one day
Inshallah.
get them all done. But yeah, what about you guys? What's on your bucket list?
Shall I go next?
Yeah,
This?
go on, man.
I'll let you think for a bit longer. Yeah.
I can
So-
guess them anyway. I'm gonna guess them. I'm gonna guess them in my head. Yeah, and I'll tell you.
Alright,
I'll
okay.
write them down.
If you're, yeah, write them down.
Or can I just say
So
them?
the first one. I feel like I would have said them to you at some
Anfield and McGregor.
point. Okay, one of them's McGregor. Wait, what were you saying? Wait, do I have to pick between
No,
them?
Anfield and McGregor. That's two of them.
No. Anfield, I've been.
Yeah, but like,
I've done.
I thought
Anfield.
you meant like McGregor fighting at Anfield.
oh wait, imagine that. Don't imagine that. Oh my god.
Who would he fight at Anfield though? Like realistic, it'd have to be Till, but I feel like Till's moved
Yeah.
up too big now.
Paddy.
Maybe
Do you know
we'll
what I mean?
fight Nisar Khan.
Paddy. Nah. So I'd say my first one, right? Bit out there, but I've been saying this for a while. I want to spend a Ramadan in Mecca. Like I actually want to I want to spend the whole month like start to finish there, and I feel like I'll probably do that at the point in my life where I'm ready for like the next step. So like where I'm leaving these worldly desires behind. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, when I'm ready to take that next step in my life, like, and just completely like lock off the game. Do you know what I mean? Leave the game, retire young. Like, I feel like that's something I want to do. Inshallah, I get to do
Thanks
that
for the
pretty soon.
cheese.
To be fair, I was thinking maybe.
Thanks for the cheese.
Thanks for it. Yeah, decided to retire young. You know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like that'll probably happen at 25, 26. Like it's earlier than anticipated. Obviously McGregor fight night. But not like just any McGregor fight night. I feel like it has to be his last fight.
That'll be emotional, man.
Oh,
I'll
most
cry my eyes
likely.
out from the
That's
start.
what I mean. Like, I'll be bawling on the sides, but like I want to be cage side for that. Like, you know where Mike Tyson and Dana sit
Yeah.
and like, you know what I mean? Like spudding Joe Rogan, maybe call out DC for a bit of grappling and that.
You'll
Hit
take
me.
DC easy.
Like that. I'll be
you could
honest
do
with
his
you.
walkout music.
I'll be
Imagine that
imagine
mixed
the
into
scenes. Imagine the
fucking
scenes.
team.
Imagine.
My goodness. And I'd say third thing on the bucket list. Obviously, there's plenty of other things on the bucket list. We could talk like Champions League final, watching Liverpool there, or World Cup. But I feel like those opportunities will come along more than I want to be in the studio with the GOAT, Drizzy Drake. You know what I mean? Getting maybe even, you know how like Baby and Dirk did Voice of the
Imagine.
Hero. Maybe like even a collab tape. Do you know what I mean? Like
Inshallah.
where every single tune is a different genre. Like I reckon the versatility levels are there to like maybe have like an Afrobeat opener, maybe a drill tune on there, R&B, rap, hip
Streets
hop.
will
We do it all in it
explode.
around these
Streets
sides.
will explode.
That's what,
Crazy.
so that would be my three. What about you, Nisar? Have you had a think yet?
If we want to fill time, I've still
Yeah,
got
go
a
on
couple more to say.
Go on. Let me think.
I feel like this is probably the most unrealistic one, but I want to meet all my heroes, like
I rate that.
in a sporting sense. So I'd say there's probably
Okay.
5 or 6.
Gerard
Yeah, can we
Afridi,
guess them
Randy
together?
Orton. Oh,
Wait,
I've got
wait,
three.
I didn't-
I actually got
go
three.
again.
Robbie Lawler,
Go on.
I didn't hear you.
Steven Gerrard, Shahid Afridi, Randy Orton, Robbie Lawler.
All right. You got
Not
2.
Orton and Robbie.
Nah, there
You
wouldn't
think
be.
you're too mature now?
Nah, like, what gives you an idea that Randy Orton's my favourite
Who
wrestler?
is that?
Cena,
Oh yeah, true.
obviously.
But you respect Randy as well.
How could you get that so wrong, man? How could you get that so wrong? They're arch enemies.
It's mad that
bro.
Gerard and Randy Orton are the same age.
Oh my god, here we go again.
Afridi probably would have said he was their age, innit? But he's probably like 5 years older. Innit?
Who else will call?
How many did I say?
Okay.
Did I say 5?
5, yeah.
Federer is another one. And then
Big up Roger.
the last one would be Klopp.
Jeez, big Jurgs getting involved.
Was that actually him celebrating at?
I
I
love
don't know
that.
how it...
It looked a lot like him.
No. What, do you think he walks around the
Yeah, but I was
streets
wondering
wearing that
the way,
outfit?
The way it looked like
all
him,
the
it
time?
looked so much like him. Mate.
You know what?
Nah.
He looked
is
a lot
very-
like
Could be, you
Jurgs.
know.
He looked a lot like Jurgs. Nah, man's planning
He was at
pre-season.
the
fam.
he was at the last home game as well, I think, last season. Yeah, he's probably the best lookalike out there.
I can't like for a second. I was like, Gaffer, what you doing in it? Like, should be planning pre-season. Like, man's out here getting carried by England fans and that. Like, I rate him though. He had the Liverpool.
I
tech
saw
fleece
like,
on.
I think it might have been Channel 4 News or one of like the
The
BTEC
report-
Sports report. They fully fell for it.
GB News.
They reported it. They were
'Cause,
like,
like-
Jurgen, even
Shout out
Jurgen.
GB News. Oh my god, the state of that channel. Dear, oh dear. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I
What?
feel like the media just sees him as like a guy who like you just wouldn't put it past him to do that.
But
so
if you
that's
tuned
probably
into,
why.
tuned into
He's a
GB News
normal
yet?
one.
Oh my god.
No.
It's a new
Is that a channel?
It launched like a few weeks ago. It's supposed to be more right wing, but it's a shambles.
What's the
I
what's
turned it
the
on just
channel?
for, like,
What's
a
the
meme.
number? What's the
can't
channel
remember.
number?
Just search. It's on all major.
I bet it's
It's a load
something
of washed
Tim
up
put
Sky
in
and
it.
BBC news people trying to get big. Mate, the ticker was made on like Microsoft Word 2003.
Is
Yeah,
Kay
she
Burley
should
still on
go-
Sky, or did she get fired? Oh, Who was the one who left Sky? Oh, was it Eamon Holmes? Was he Sky?
Eamon Holmes, oh yeah. Yeah, he went to This Morning.
I think
What
it
a
was him.
downgrade that is.
Man, like EH and that. Terrible, that is. It's rather terrible. But yeah, so now the main event, Nisar, as we've all been waiting. Go on. Wait, Wacky, you've said 2, haven't you?
My last one would be Hajj, of course.
Oh,
I mean, I've done
yeah.
it already, but apparently it doesn't count because I was only 9. So yeah, I gotta do it again. Gotta run it back.
Got to reload.
Well, 1 is gotta be Hudge. 2, McGregor. Meet McGregor, fight him, watch him, get knocked out by him, anything. But as long as I get to get punched by him, like.
You ain't getting knocked out by him, bro. We'll take him on.
Imagine going on holiday with McGregor. That'd be best.
That'd be
the best
dangerous.
And
Dangerous.
then the third one, probably go to space.
Jeez.
Oh, okay then. I thought mine was ambitious,
Space.
but
Nisar, just
fair
Time
enough.
doesn't mean
Nisar,
anything in space.
just become a cast member.
I can have
Fast,
as many bucket lists as I want
Fast
to.
and Furious, exactly.
Nisar, just become a cast member in Fast 10, bro.
They go to
You
space.
end up there. Hit me. Fast 9, they went to
you know
space,
what I
bro.
love about
I ain't even
Fast-
I
watched
haven't
it.
what I
seen
love
it.
about- you know what I
Don't
love
give
about
me any
Fast
spoilers
franchise,
yet, but
Like, it's so fresh. Like, I can't wait for there to be so many more movies. Like, it's so fresh and new. Every movie's like so new. Like, I hope it goes on forever, mate. So like exciting and fresh. Not dragged on at all. Not a sunken ship when the Rock left. Nothing like that.
you know what? They should really mention family more.
Man, hold up. First of all, man said mention family more. This geezer, you lot are marking it, you know. Don't lie. Fast and Furious is
Yeah,
sick.
no, Dwayne's
Even though
got,
it is
mate. No
rinse,
one's watching
it
that.
is sick.
They need more
that'll
bold
be another
actors
one.
as
Could be
well.
The Rock as well.
Notice that as well. Is it? It's a real lack of that as well.
They'll get Nisar in a few years, isn't it? I'm sorry. There was no
That'll be the
need
biggest
for
star
that.
there, mate.
There was no need for
I
that.
mean, is Ngannou
Of course,
in there?
of course,
Ngannou's in it, isn't he?
inshallah. It's Francis in
I
it.
think so. Because they had the other UFC.
I know
guy,
John
Ronda
Cena's
Rousey
in
there.
it in this one.
Now put some respect on Ronda's name, mate. What an era from 2013 to 2015.
I swear she got banged out in the film the way that she got banged out by Nunes as well. Like, I swear she's doing the stanky leg in the film as well, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you know that apparently The Rock and Vin Diesel, they have something in their contracts that says like every fight they have, it has to be balanced, like the same amount of punches.
Come on, we all know The Rock smokes.
I'll be honest, Shed.
Ooh.
Yeah, we all know The Rock's gonna win, man. Like, regardless of who he fights, innit? He'll hit that 3-punch combo into the, you know, outwards bang, and then, you know, spine buster. In fact, no, he'll go for like a clothesline. Then he'll maybe like set up like the Galbi down, set up for the rock bottom. Then after he's on the rock bottom, if they somehow get up, spine buster, set up for the people's elbow, get the 2 armbands off, send them, drop the people's elbow. Like, realistically, what's Dom Toretto gonna do? He's gonna chat was about his family, and he's gonna zoom
What's
off in his
that?
little whip.
What was that film Roman
Hobbs and
Reigns
Shaw, that
appeared
was
in?
sick. Hobbs
Was
and
it
Shaw
Fast and
was
Furious?
good.
Hobbs
Yo,
and
I
Shaw?
love that
Hobbs and
film.
Shaw.
Outrageous film.
That was sick. I
Outrageous
can't
film.
lie.
The
That
Roman
was
did really
decent.
well as well. He did really well.
When
I'm
Roman
proud
does
of
the
him.
spear, wow.
Yeah. That might have paved the way, you know, for his new persona. He's
Until The
killing
Rock
it
comes
right now.
back. Just wait till
Oh,
Dwayne
heel
comes back.
Roman.
Who
Heel
back-
Roman
who
versus
back in
face
Roman,
Rock
that's it. It's
is gonna be like. I refuse to pick
Nah,
because I
it's
love
gotta
the
be
Rock.
The Rock.
Nah, I'm on the fence, man. I love them both. You know they're my,
Or-
they're my 2 favorite wrestlers.
I wouldn't mind them
Survivor
doing like
Series.
what they did with Cena, like have them win one
But they're a
each.
tag team. No.
No, as in like they have one WrestleMania where
Yeah.
say the Rock
like
wins.
they
and
both
then-
win one each, so they don't like.
I just don't think.
take a hit.
I feel like the Rock's at that stage in his career.
Yeah.
He just put Roman over. I don't think he'd
That
be in
fight
it
would be
for
so
like
big.
2
That'll probably
matches,
be
and that would be
one of
the
the biggest
perfect
matches
way for him to. I'll be honest with you, Brock Lesnar's crying if that fight
Yeah, but-
happens because like it's
Because
the
Brock
most
versus
money
Rock was
fight.
The money fight. It's kind of cooled off a bit now because of Brock's. Everyone
Yeah.
got bored of Brock.
Yeah, it's true. It's not like he was doing the same
No, I
moves
kind of enjoyed.
over
I kind of
and
enjoyed it though.
and
I thought the
over
match was
again.
like fun.
Like,
I'm not one of the people who like to watch 30
I
minute
enjoyed-
matches and then go on WrestleZone.com and like type 5-star classic, so good storytelling. Like, come on, storytelling. I'm watching him play.
Bleacher Report Zindabad, fam. Bleacher Report Zindabad. That's where I get my match grades from. You know what I mean?
Oh god,
Dave Meltzer.
my brain hurts, mate.
My goodness, we're entering a deep dark road. We're entering a deep dark road of the wrestling
You should tell me
dark
about their
web,
news.
fam.
It's
You know what I mean?
bullet points, yeah. Like 5 different things, bullet points.
You know what? That's another thing for a bucket list.
100%.
WrestleMania trip.
Oh, 100%. We might have to do that as a
That'd be
talking
huge.
smack on tour. Do you know what I mean?
Can
We
you
might
imagine
have to.
access and all that?
That would be unreal.
We might have to do that. My goodness. I'll be honest. If Talking Smack ends up going WrestleMania, we're going to be starting fights off everyone.
jumping in the
you know,
ring.
like, if I see
Jumping in the
Big Show, now if I see Big Show, I'm knotting him in his chest, innit? Like, what are you going to do, big man?
Who's the one WWE wrestler you'd want
Going.
on the podcast?
100% going.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah.
No one
He's a
comes
legend,
close to
man.
The Rock, man. Imagine the numbers Talking
What
Smack
about
would do
Vince?
with The
What
Rock.
about the big man himself?
If Vince gave me $5 million to hop on the podcast, then we'll get
Mate,
the
there's
old
only
man on, innit?
one
But
thing
if
Vince
not,
is relevant for,
Dwayne,
and that's
man.
a billionaire strut, and that is now belonging to one man only, Conor McGregor. So as far as I'm concerned, Vince, yeah, you've done a good job, mate. I respect you. You're a billionaire, this, that. But you'll do nothing.
You just called out like a 70. How old is he? I don't even know. You just called a really old man out.
It doesn't.
But yeah, The Rock is probably like, you can probably get the most out of him in terms of like exposure and all that.
And that we'll get the most out. We'll get the most out of him, bro. Man, I'm talking about demonetized. That's us monetizing the podcast, fam. Getting The Rock on here. My goodness. You know what I mean? Pay per
Another
view,
one
fam.
could be Stone Cold though, because
He's
like
a good lad. He's a good
he has
lad.
his own podcast as well.
But this haram.
Could do a little
Haram,
collab.
haram.
He's not on the same level, but like if you want to think about it from a functional perspective,
He's
I
gonna
think
come
he's
on
a-
and start cracking beers and that.
Oh,
Like, nah, astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah.
I feel like he's a proper Yada. Like obviously an American version.
You know what it is? I feel like with Stone Cold, yeah, he'd crack a beer and we'd be like, right, it's time to wrap it up because we don't endorse this sort of
Stop
behaviour and
saying
Talking Smack. So, see you later, See you later,
I mean,
Balding.
even that, like even a 10-second episode, like that would go viral just because.
We could maybe have like
What
the
it-
glass
Without
break,
hooking
have
in
him
front of
come
him,
in,
mate.
take a sip, and then kick him off.
Only wrestling fans will get that reference.
And
Actually, I'll
with-
put a clip up right
maybe
now.
Muslims
be a
as
bit of
well.
both,
Still, I'm not gonna lie. You've hit a very niche market with
Very
that comment,
niche
you know.
reference there.
I'm not gonna lie.
But yeah, I feel like that's a good point to end.
And
Short but sweet episode, really.
Man said,
Darnish,
don't
got to
do
go
it,
and
bro.
play badminton.
Yeah,
Wasn't playing
gotta go.
squash.
Nah, squash is only for these things
You don't
here,
play
bro.
squash?
You get me? You get me?
I thought-
Robinson's. Huh? I ain't play. You know what? I ain't played it since school. You know, I'm back playing it. I don't mind any sports. We can have it.
Not table tennis
You know
though.
what I mean, we need
Yeah,
to play
I was
tennis. You
smoking-
know,
I was
in the
smoking
spirit.
table tennis.
In the
I was
spirit.
smoking
No,
table
listen,
tennis as well.
listen. I'll be honest with you. Ping pong is not my strongest sport. However, I can still get things cracking. If we want
What happened
to
at SU?
make it happen, we can make it
2 years
happen.
ago?
Obviously, what happened when we kicked? What happened when we took free
Well,
kicks?
everyone knows I'm cold at football. Like,
Should we talk about that? Cold as in like. Let's not go into it, man. Let's not go into it. We'll be here all day. Nisar's football skills are reminiscent of like. Let me think of an example. Alberto Moreno in his prime.
No, but like Moreno had venom in his shots.
He's got venom in his veins, fam. He blocked me on Twitter.
Did he? What,
Yeah.
what did you
Oh,
do?
sorry, I saw the
Basically,
thumbnail for this message.
before I go, before we wrap this up, before we wrap up the podcast. So Alberto Moreno blocked me on Twitter, because 3 years ago, was it 2? No, it was 2 years ago, innit? So this must have been just before he left. I must have tweeted something like he should retire because he's not even non-league football level now. And this brother must have got hurt over it, yeah. Because I just seen on today,
and then he went and won the Europa League.
Yeah, but like he wasn't an integral part of that squad, innit? Like he was a side man.
You can't be saying that to your own players, though, man.
Nah, but you know what it was? I think he must have just made like a really, really bad mistake, and I was just at the end of my tether with him, innit? I just couldn't handle it no more. Had to fire a shot. But you know what? Fair play to Dejan Lovren, because I've cussed Lovren out bare times on Twitter, and man still got me on there. Like, he doesn't follow me in that, but he hasn't blocked me. Do you know what I mean? He's a man. He knows how to deal with this criticism. Moreno, unblock me, you joke, man.
Oh yeah, shout out Sturridge as well. Sturridge liked my tweet this week.
Big up D Sturridge.
So yeah,
Yeah,
Daniel,
great,
if you're watching, yeah,
we'd love to have you on the show. We would love to have Daniel Sturridge
100%.
on Talking Smack. And I'll be honest with you, Studs, you're a free agent. You know what I mean? You got time on your hands. Let us know. We'll make it happen.
We all know
We'll make
ITV
it
and
happen.
BBC are going to come knocking, so before they do, just go the humble route. Support a young local podcast.
Yeah.
We all know you want to work with Micah, but give us a chance first. You know what I mean?
That brings an end to the episode, I believe.
Right,
But
boys.
yeah.
27 minutes.
We'll wrap it up.
Oh, you're going to do the outro as well?
Just
Go on. Let him do it.
Anyway, yeah, great episode. Nice catching up with you guys.
sorry.
We'll be back again very soon. Another episode. Obviously, we'll have Sturridge on in the future as well. And yeah, we'll see you later. Take care. Last words from both of you.
Inshallah. UFC 264. Check out Catchweight podcast. It's a long week ahead. There is a long week ahead, but I don't think it has. You know, shall I check
Let's go on
quick
the
time
floor if it has.
while
mate.
we're on the pod? YouTube. This will be a great way to end. If embedded's there, Nis, I'm just gonna give you a look and then we end this. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. My laptop's frozen.
Look on the TV. Oh wait, that's Frozen too.
It's frozen on.
Do you get it?
Allow it. Nah, Nis, I
cut
don't
that
think
one
it is. Oh, that's sad. I don't think it is. Dan Hardy's breakdown is if you want to watch that.
Yay.
Alright guys, that'll do. Like, subscribe, you know what to do. We'll see you next time. See ya.